All right, here's one of my biggest fitness regrets, and if you're not careful, it could be yours too. Also coming at you from a different car. One of the EcoVision athletes was nice enough to lend me his vehicle and during my time here at the meetup, so this has been super cool. Feel super humbled to have the opportunity. Back to the topic. One of, if not my biggest regrets, strictly on the fitness and muscle building and aesthetic side of things, is not committing to a bulk earlier when I was younger. As a former fat kid, I know how hard it is to commit to a bulk. Once I finally got shredded, I wanted to stay that way year round, but I also knew if I didn't commit to a bulk and eating more food, I would never get my physique to the level I wanted at a low body fat. I know if you're a former fatty, guy or gal, you can relate to this. It is simply a mental barrier and a mental hurdle you have to clear on your own. No one can really do it for you. That being said, I'll be 26 years old on August 18th, and I often wish I would have committed to a bulk when I got lean at the age of 23, because I can't imagine where I'd be now if I was lean. Just so you know, I used to look like this at 173 pounds, slowly got up to about 180, 185, never let myself fully commit. And now I look like this. I'm about 193 pounds, fairly lean. I'm making this video for one reason. If you're watching this and you're scared to commit to a bulk because you're a former fatty like me, commit to the bulk. Train to failure, train with intensity, train to get stronger every week. Keep your caloric surplus modest, keep your activity high, get your 10,000 steps a day, bulking or cutting. If you like to run, don't stop just because you're bulking. Or do any form of cardio. General health, it's good and it will help keep you a little leaner. If you don't eat like an asshole and you hit your protein goal and you do diligent, structured training, a lot of what you can gain is muscle. You'll be surprised. I found myself to actually like the way I looked more at the end of my bulk this past year, even though I was a little thicker. I had more muscle tissue under the fat, so I thought I looked better. I looked fuller in clothes. I actually looked like I lifted, which as a natty, when you're super lean, you just don't look like you lift in clothes. I only committed to about a 6-month bulk last year, and I was really happy with the outcome. After this ultra marathon in November, I'm going to commit to another 6 to 8 month gaining phase. I was also talking to TNF today about his training and how he used to be a powerlifter and converted over to a more bodybuilding style of training and blew up even as an advanced lifter. So I'm going to shift my training up in November and see what kind of results it brings me training in a different rep range with different movements, and I'm really excited. So learn to embrace different results when you're bulking. Stop looking at your waistline, look at your strength increase, pay attention to how your workouts feel, enjoy good food and more of it, and then just shred the body fat off, because cutting is way easier than bulking and you'll be happy you made the investment in your body. You can't expect to put money in the market and be a millionaire by next month. Treat your physique the same way. Make the investment, it will pay off. Ain't easy, but it is simple. Don't overcomplicate it.